So the session overall is going to be twofold. What I meant by saying twofold is, it's going to be a session where you're going to hear a lot of conceptual things, right? But you're going to relate those concepts that you may hear first time, that you have heard earlier, hearing it for the second time, but you're going to relate it with your life. Whether you are on IT or any other field, you all hear people talking about agility and wanting to be agile, want to go agile as an organization, etc. I would say that's good, but it's not something magical, it's not something strange for us, right? It should be within us, it's just that we are not being trained or exposed enough to master these concepts, right? So let me start with a story, quick story, where one of my teams wanted to go for a lunch when one of the product owners came down to the country. So we went into a restaurant in Colombo. As you know, right, when you walk into a restaurant, you wish the waiter comes and reception you, take you to a particular table, ask you to sit, and then menu is offered. Quickly take the order, goes and place the order, in 5 minutes you get the order back. That's your wish, right? That's not how the restaurants may work. In fact, what happened in our instance was, we walked in, as we walked in, no one noticed us. So we were trying to catch an eye of a waiter, no luck. So we waited about a few minutes. Fortunately, one guy just looked at us and then we waved him and said, he figured that, we want to get seated and, have something. So that's the point. He figured, okay, there's a set of customers has arrived into our organization, so we need to take care of people. So at that time, he showed us a table, we went and sat there. Then waiter went back, got a few minutes to return. When he returned, he came with a menu, and we were given the menu, we went through the menu and started ordering the food. Now, tell me, is there any restaurant that you have come across who would prioritize the order, right? They may ask you to name what you want in terms of appetizers and the drinks, right? But do they really work on that prioritization? What I mean is this, right? Now, as you walk in, you really don't want to see everything that you want to consume in that restaurant ready in front of you. All what you would expect is the first thing first, right? Appetizer for some people, juice for another set of people. So the waiter started taking the order. So we went on around the table and asked everyone, what do you want, sir? What do you want, madam? What do you want, sir? So we started giving the order, and then in the meantime, we've been an agile team. Someone made a hint, saying this is not going to be any more agile. So everyone laughed, right? So from that point, it took about good 10 minutes for the waiter to take the entire order. So the order had the appetizers, juices, the main course, and also desserts, right? So he took the order, went back, and it took another 5 to 10 minutes for him to return, and he returned with, of course, appetizers and juices. From there, it was kind of, we all felt it's not the right experience as a customer walking into a reputed restaurant. Now, my question to you is this. Do you see a problem in that situation? Now, it's pretty generic, right? I'm sure all of you had gone through the same or much worse situation than that. So what's your stance? Is that good enough? Does that make sense? So if you look at the organizational perspective, customer value, customer service perspective, where would you rate that restaurant? Pretty much average, right? So you would expect any restaurant to do the same. Now, my argument is this. If they use some sort of agile, they would do a much better job. And forget about the term agile, forget about the conceptual things. If the organization was really keen, serving the customers the right way, offering something much better than good enough service, right? If they had an intention of amazing the customers rather than just giving the default service, they would act totally different way. So what should be the way? From the point the customer walks into the restaurant, the customer needs to be taken care of, right? And it's not just food. It's not just getting the food required to the table, right? It starts from the point you walk into that particular restaurant. And once he started taking the order, how could he handle that? Any suggestions, any guesses? How could the waiter take the order than what he did? Can I ask someone? So, any volunteer? Just tell me a better way that you think it would have been done. Yes.
You can basically give the order for the starter users first, place the order, then he can take the main course.
Absolutely. So the right thing is pretty simple, right? So get the first thing first, the first order first, that is appetizers and juices maybe. Quickly go and get that back. The order is ready. So that in the meantime you spend some time to take the rest of the orders. Now what usually happens is they take the entire order from start to the end until the desserts and spend a lot of time wasting customers' time. And they, of course, will not be at a happy state, right? So that is called prioritization. At the same time, they should have done something else that is differing. Differing commitments, differing the orders that can wait. Obviously dessert, right? Obviously the main course. Because that's not something that you're not going to deliver at that point. So it's okay for you to prioritize what you're going to immediately deliver, defer the rest for a later time. And now when you say later time, it's a few minutes later. Do you get it? Right? And another concept was missed there. That is called fail fast. Now, failing is something that we hate in corporate world. We really don't want our guys our teams and organizations to fail. Why? Because we think we will not be able to compete. But there's a nice concept in agile called fail fast. What it means is this. Providing the restaurant had paid enough attention on a similar requirement, it's a day-to-day thing for them to see customers. If they had gone through this failure, if they heard the feedback from the customers, if they knew that it's not amazing, it's not very exciting, it's just average or below average, right? They would have acted on that, right? So what that scenario told me was that they had done nothing on that. They were just moving, right, progressing the way they do. So do you agree